बाहु कोटि चंद्राजीनी कालदेशे वानमाला कोरे ज्वलमाला कालदेशे कोरे ज्वलमाला शिवाशुक नारदा प्रेमे गदा गादा शिव शिवा शुक नारदा प्रेमे गदा गादा वाकातीवी नोदा देखे गौरारा संपादा वाकातीवी नोदा देखे गौरारा संपादा जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंदा श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासदि गौरभक्त वृंदा जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंदा श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासदि गौरभक्त वृंदा Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। जय राधा श्याम सुंदर राधे। जय राधा माधव श्री राधे। जय राधा दामोदर श्री राधे। जय गौर हरि जय गौर हरि जय गौर हरि जय गौर हरि। Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada. Jaya Gurudeva, Jaya Gurudeva, Jaya Gurudeva, Jaya Gurudeva. Nitai Gaura Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gaura Hari Bol. Jai Vishnupad Paramahamsa Parivrajacharya Stottara Shata Srimad. His Divine Grace Abhay Charanarvinda Bhakti Vedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai. Nitya Lila Pravishtam Vishnupad Paramahamsa Parivrajacharya Stottara Shata Srimad. His Divine Grace Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Maharaj Prabhupada Ki. Ananta Koti Vaishnava Bhakta Brunda Ki. ISKCON founder BBT founder Acharya Srila Prabhupada Ki. Namacharya Srila Haridas Thakur Ki. Prem se kaho Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Brunda Ki Jai. Shri Shri Radha Krishna Gopa Gopinath Shyama Kunda Radha Kunda Giri Govardhan Ki. Brajabhumi Brindavan Mathura Dham Ki. Mayapur Navadip Dham Ki. Ayodhyapuri Dham Ki. Dwaraka Dham Ki. पुरुषोत्तम क्षेत्र जगन्नाथ परिधाम की श्री श्री जगन्नाथ बलदेव सुभद्रा महारानी की गंगामयी की जय जमुनामयी की जय भक्ति देवी की जय श्रीमती तुलसी महारानी की जय द लॉर्डशिप श्री श्री राधा माधव राधा श्याम सुंदर श्री गौरा हरि की जय बृहद मृदंग ट्रांसेंडेंटल बुक डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन की ट्रांसेंडेंटल प्रसाद डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन की जय युग धर्म हरिनाम संकीर्तन महायज्ञ की हरे कृष्ण महामंत्र की कार्तिक महामहोत्सव की कार्तिक महामहोत्सव की कार्तिक महामहोत्सव की समवेत भक्त वृंद की निताई गौर प्रेमानंदे हरि 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 बोल. All glories to assembled devotees, all glories to assembled devotees, all glories to assembled devotees, all glories, all glories, all glories, all glories to Sri Guru Gauranga Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai.
Maybe just do the private class.
I have my board.
Okay, yeah. Namaste Narasimhaya. Namaste Narasimhaya. Praladadayine Praladadayine Hiranyakashipurvakshaha Shilatankanakalaye Shilatanka Ito Narshima Parato Narshima Yato Yato Yamitato Narshima bahirnashma hridaye nashma bahirnashma Narasingamadim sharanam prapadye Tava kara kamalavare nakam adbhuta shringam Dalita hiranyakashipu tanubringam keshavadrita narahari rupa jai jagadisha hare jai jagadisha hare Jaya Jagadisha Hare Tavakara Kamalavare Jai Jagadisha Hare Jaya Jagadisha Hare Keshavadrita Narahari Rupa Jai Jagadisha Hare Jai Jagadisha Hare Jai Jagadisha Hare Keshavadrita Narahari Jaya Narsinghadev, 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 Jaya Narsinghadev. Jaya Prahlad Maharaj, Prahlad Maharaj. Prahlad Maharaj, Jaya Prahlad Maharaj. Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Prabhupada. Nita Gora Haribo, 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 Gora Haribo. Shri Nrsimhadev Bhagavan ki jai, Shri Prahlad Maharaj ki jai, Nitai Gaur Premanandi Hari Hari.
Welcome everyone. On behalf of our temple president, and our founder Acharya, we welcome all of you to the Sunday feast. Is there anyone here for the first time? No? Yeah. Today's lecture is on Damodar Ashtakam Series 4, and it will be given by Her Grace Varsana Devi Dasi. She has been practicing Bhakti Yoga for over 2 decades, and she has served multiple ISKCON communities in various capacities. And she lives in Naperville, and she and her husband Ganga Narayan Das have facilitated Bhakti Yoga clubs in Penn State University for several years. She is a school teacher by profession, and people who know her appreciate her for spiritual inquisitiveness, kindness, and friendly nature. She lives in Naperville with her husband and 2 boys. Kindly give us a big Hari Bol for Mataji. Give me one.
Okay. Hare Krishna, everyone. Can we please settle down? The class is going to begin. Hare Krishna. Can everybody repeat after me? Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna. Hare Hare. Hare Rama. Hare Rama. Rama Rama. Hare Hare. Thanks for being here despite the snow, but you will definitely feel it's all worth it. This is the last day of Karthik. We have a special talk, and we'll have Damodar Ashtakam, Kirtan. This is really beautiful. Thank you. Hare Krishna.
जय राधा माधवा कुंज बिहारी जय जय राधा माधवा कुंज बिहारी कुंज बिहारी गोपी जन वल्लभा गिरिवरधारी गोपी जन वल्लभ जय गोपी जन वल्लभा गिरिवरधारी यशोदानंदन ब्रज जन रंजनाय यशोदानंदन ब्रज जन रंजना यमुना तीरावनचारी यमुना तीरावनचारी जय राधा माधवा कुंज बिहारी हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा Shri Radha Shyama Sundar ki, Shri Radha Madhava ki, Shri Gaura Hari ki, Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Gaura Premanande, Hari Hari Bol. Thank you. Hare Krishna, a warm welcome to each and every one of you. Today is a very special day because it's the last day of Karthik. So those of us that have some experience having a degree, we know when we defend a thesis, there have to be 3 people on the board who have to pass our thesis, right? Similarly, in our spiritual practice, there are 3 lenses. So any practice we perform, there is Guru, Sadhu and Shastra. So this Karthik Vrata, singing of Damodarashtaka, offering lambs, we understand it's a process that we have received from our Guru, from Srila Prabhupada, and tracing it even behind, Sanatana Goswami has written, and he's written a text called Hari Bhakti Vilas. So in that book, Hari Bhakti Vilas, he has detailed the glories of Karthik month and the activities to do and the glories of Damodarashtaka, how to worship Radha Damodar and all of that. So the past few weeks, there have been many speakers who have who have spoken about the first 6 verses. I don't have a PowerPoint, I'm sorry, I didn't have time for it. But, so what we'll do is we are going to delve into the last 2 verses of this Ashtakam, Damodar Ashtakam. So, is that working out or no? Okay, no problem. Okay. So we're going to see if at least the last 2 verses will come. So while that's coming up, I'm going to talk about the 2 verses and then the 3 takeaway points that I wish to present today. So this verse number 7 starts off as Kuveratmajau Baddha Murtyaiva Yadvat Tvaya Mochitau Bhakti Bhajau Kritau Cha. Okay, the verse is there. Okay, so we'll just sing the verse number 7. Kuveratmajau Baddha Murtyaiva Yadvat Tvaya Mochitau Bhakti Bhajau Kritau Cha. Tatha prema bhaktim swakame prayachha namokshe graho me sti damodareha. Thank you. So Atmajau meaning the 2 sons of Kuvera. So the translation reads something like this. O Lord Damodara, just as the 2 sons of Kuvera, Manigriva and Nalakuvara, were delivered from the curse of Narada and made into great devotees by you in your form as a baby tied with a rope to a wooden grinding mortar, in the same way, please give to me your own prema bhakti. I only long for this and have no desire for any kind of liberation. So here we see a few things. One, there are 2 people, Manigriva and Nalakuvara, who are sons of Kuvera. They seem to have done something and now they seem to have been liberated. So we have to look into that. Second interesting thing is, the Lord seems to be bound to wooden grinding mortar. What's happening there? And third one, who is speaking this? Why is he asking for prema bhakti? And he's saying he doesn't want any liberation. So to get into the first part is, we'll talk about Manigriva Nalakuvara. So very quickly, this pastime is given in the 10th chapter of 10th canto. So Nalakuvara, the treasurer, heavenly treasurer, an exalted associate of Lord Shiva, he had two sons, Manigriva and Nalakuvara. Now these two people, literally, spoiled brats, like, two sons of very rich father, they had everything to their disposal. They were drunk, they had sensual pleasures with women, they were by a lake. It was all going well for them in one sense. And here comes Narada Muni, pure exalted devotee of the Lord, and he looks at them, he sees their pitiful condition. To him, these two men seem to be in a pitiful condition, to them, not so much. The women, they were ashamed, so they quickly covered themselves, but these two, they weren't. So Narada, he cursed them. A pure devotee of the Lord cursing, getting angry, what is that? So we're going to delve a little into it. So in purport to 7th verse, Prabhupada writes, although in the beginning Narada Muni appeared very angry and cursed at these two demigods, they were able to see the Supreme Lord Krishna face to face. Thus the curse was ultimately auspicious and brilliant. One has to judge what kind of curse Narada placed upon them. So Srila Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur gives an analogy. I find this analogy interesting. So when a father finds his child deeply asleep, but the child has to take some medicines to cure some disease, now we have to understand this situation is dire, right? Like the child has to take the medicine and the child is not waking up. The father has tried waking up in different ways. What does he do? Vishwanath Chakravarti says that father may pinch the child so that the child will wake up and take the medicine. In a similar way, Narada Muni cursed Nalakuvara and Manigriva in order to cure their disease of material blindness. So this is the perspective from Narada Muni's, this is from Narada Muni's perspective. He was thinking for their ultimate liberation. How did the Lord see it? So few verses down this chapter, the Supreme Lord tells Nalakuvara and Manigriva, he says, I know Narada cursed you. I know what you both were. And I know he did it for your benefit. You were mad after material pleasures and you had become blind. Although you were in the Swargaloka and you fell down and you became trees. I know all of these incidents. I'm paraphrasing this. But Krishna says in verse 41, he says, when one is face to face with the sun, there is no longer darkness in one's eyes. Similarly, when one is face to face with a sadhu, a devotee who is fully determined and surrendered to the Supreme Personality of Godhead, one will no longer be subject to material bondage. O Nalakuvara and Manigriva, now you may both return home. Since you desire to be always absorbed in my devotional service, your desire to develop love and affection for me will be fulfilled. Now you will never fall from that platform. So this is how Krishna sees from his point of view. Indeed, it was a blessing on these two. So was it a curse or was it a benediction? So Krishna says, Narada Muni, from his point of view, we can see that it was indeed a blessing. And I was thinking that we may not be attached to wine and other things, but we may certainly be attached to other things that are keeping us away from Krishna. And in each of our lives, a devotee has touched our lives and guiding us throughout. And it is by it is by their influence in our life we are where we are. We can imagine what we would be without a devotee or many devotees in our lives. So, and certainly Srila Prabhupada, his books, his disciples and his grand disciples, they are all here to guide us. So this is one thing I wanted to point out. This is part one of my talk, and that is, while it may seem our life is filled with many misfortunes, our real fortune is association of a devotee, an association of a pure devotee. So, so this was part one, right? Kuveratmaja, what happened to them? Bhakti bhajav kritaucha. They were given bhakti. Second part is Baddha Murtyaiva. Baddha means bound. That Lord is now bound. Why was he bound? So, to understand that, we'll go to verse number 8. Namaste astu dhamne spuradhipti dhamne. Namaste stu dhamne spuradipti dhamne tvadiyodarayatha vishwasya dhamne. Namaste stu dhamne spuradipti dhamne tvadiyodarayatha vishwasya dhamne. Namo radhikayai tvadiya priyayai Namo Nantalilaya Devaya Tubhyam. Namo Radhikaya Tvadiya Priyayai. Namo Nantalilaya Devaya Tubhyam. So translation, O Lord Damodara, I first of all offer my obeisances to the brilliantly effulgent rope which binds your belly. I then offer my obeisances to your belly, which is the abode of the entire universe. I humbly bow down to your most beloved Srimati Radharani, and I offer all obeisances to you, the Supreme Lord, who displays unlimited pastimes. So this is where we have to rewind a little bit. Before this pastime happened, why was he bound up? So the Supreme Lord Krishna, he performs unlimited pastimes, and when he came in Vrindavan and he performed these most enchanting, mysterious pastimes that does not reach my heart, but it's nevertheless it is attractive to some degree. So we saw in chapter 8 in Bhagavatam, Krishna, he's crawling, he's naughty. His mother receives complaints from everybody. They say, your son, your Lala, comes and steals butter. You know what? If he can't get butter, and if the butter is up there, he stacks items and he can climb and he picks the butter. Not only that, if the butter is unreachable, he is so naughty, he throws a rock at it and we lose all our stash of butter and buttermilk. And if he still doesn't get it, he goes and he pinches our babies and makes them cry. Not only that, he goes and he lets our calves loose and the calves go and drink all the milk. Your Lala, we say, is so naughty. Mother Yashoda was receiving complaints. Another time, he went and not only did he steal butter and buttermilk, he ate dirt. We'll get into that a little bit. But now what did he do? He woke up this afternoon, this nap, it was Diwali day. He goes and tugs at his mother's sari, and then she understands, oh my Lala, he's such a sweet child, he's here. And so she is nursing him. Just then, we all know the pastime, but very quickly, the milk is boiling, and then she has to place him down, quickly goes, picks up the pot, sets it aside, and she comes to a crime scene. The pot has broken, the buttermilk is flowing, and there are footprints. So that's enough clue, right? So she follows those footprints, finds this little child sitting on top of a wooden mortar and feeding monkeys. So now she's had enough. She's like, you are so naughty. And I was listening in one lecture that Krishna actually wanted to be chastised by his mother. I can tell you my children don't want to be chastised by me. And of course, anyway, but the Lord wants to be chastised by his mother. And so he's trying his best, and now she's had it. Now she wants to discipline him because he cannot grow up to be a thief. And it is up to her to discipline him and bring him on track. So she's running now. Now Krishna, this little toddler with his little legs, he's running. She cannot catch him. And there is beautiful descriptions of this pastime. The malati flowers are falling. Her sari is becoming loose. She's perspiring, and but she is one-pointed. She is running after him, and the Lord, you can't catch him. Elsewhere in Bhagavatam, we've heard of Kaliyavana was running behind him, and he couldn't catch the Lord. And here also she couldn't catch him. But then ultimately, by his supreme independence, he places himself independent in a way that she was able to catch him. And she has a stick. Now I as a mother know what that means also. She has a stick in her hand and she's chastising him. And his eyes are brimming with tears. It's bringing down the mascara down his beautiful cheeks. And her heart melts and she throws the stick away. But then she's still steadfast, right? She's not going to let him go. She wants to tie him. So she brings a rope. Now imagine this. A little child, she has a rope that is used for tying cows. So when she goes to tie him, the rope falls too short. Brings more rope, ties them together, and now wants to tie the child to the wooden mortar. Again, it falls short. Now, Brajavasis are cow herding community, and Nanda Baba has 900,000 cows and many calves. So you can imagine how many ropes they have in their barn. She brings them and she's tying, and the Lord is not to be bound. So Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur is saying, the ladies over there, they're saying, Yashoda, as you cannot tie up his waist even with all the ropes in the house, we think it is his good fortune that it should not be. Listen, Yashoda, give up this effort. But Yashoda did not give up. She said, even if evening comes, I must find the extent of my son's belly. With a desire to do good for her son, she was stubborn in her efforts. Between the Lord and his devotee, the devotee's stubbornness prevails. And the Lord's mercy allowed him to be tied. Krishna's mercy is the king of all Shaktis. Now we hear Krishna has many Shaktis. Parasya Shaktir vividhaiva shruyate. Many Shaktis, unlimited in nature, and they are not static, they are dynamic. Now, I'm speaking this, I have no realization of this, but I think we may understand it to some extent. Krishna's mercy melts the heart of the Lord as if it were butter. So, this pastime where his belly is bound up, but then it's always falling 2 fingers too short, what it indicates is there is a Vibhuti Shakti, meaning his opulence, and there is Satya Sankalpa Shakti. Sankalpa is where we intend to do something, but the Lord's Sankalpa is Satya Sankalpa, meaning when he intends something, it is, meaning it is Satya. So it is Satya Sankalpa, it happens. So those 2 things they made the rope fall 2 inches too short. But when the Kripa Shakti came in, those 2 opulences, they were overshadowed. So Jiva Goswami says, Krishna agreed to be bound, seeing his mother with great affection. He was unable to see her suffer. She had such a strong affection for him, greater than he had for himself. So this shortage of rope, the 2 inches too short, were filled up by her effort and the Lord's mercy, Kripa Shakti. So this effort is devotional in nature, not parishrama like we do. It's not material effort. we might have heard the term pavarga and apavarga. Pavarga is pa, pa, ba, bha, ma. In Hindi, Sanskrit, we say that. Parishrama, peni, what is it called? Like bondage, bandha, bhaya, and mrityu. This was something else. The pavarga is something that we know. Apavarga is beyond this realm. So hers was devotional effort. So only love can bind him, and he showed that. And we see this amazing quality of the Lord. We hear devotees loving him and submitting themselves, but we also see the other way, the Lord submitting himself and loving his devotees. We have seen even in Ambarish Maharaj's pastime in 9th canto, when Durvasa goes, he says something very moving. He says, the pure devotee is always in the core of my heart, and I am in their heart. My devotees do not know anything but me, and I do not know anything but them. So this is his heart. It's soft like butter. And he allowed himself to be bound. Now, the question is, why is this binding so significant? And binding the belly, why is that significant? So this is part 2 of my talk today, and that is understanding the Lord's inconceivable potencies. Last week, Prabhu had spoken about the contradictory nature of the Lord, and so this was. So I'll just quickly read. In the 8th chapter of the same canto, when the Lord had dirt, and the friends came and complained, Maya, your son Lala had dirt. So she said, oh Kana, why? Why do you have to eat dirt? He says, no, I do not eat dirt. So mother says, are you telling me that you are speaking the truth and everybody else is lying? So he says, indeed, that is correct. Everybody else is lying. You can check. So when she checks inside his mouth, she sees all the cosmic manifestations that exist on gross and subtle elements, as well as the means of agitation, the trigunas, the living entity, creation, maintenance, annihilation, everything going on in external energy, including herself looking into his mouth. So all of that comes from this Supreme Lord Govinda. So this is Bhagavatam, right? This is about his inconceivable nature. What does Ishopanishad say? In Mantra 5, it says the Supreme Lord walks, does not walk. Tad ejati tannaijati, tad dure tadvantike, tad antarasya sarvasya, tadu sarvasyasya bahyata. So in the purport, Srila Prabhupada says, here is description of some of the Supreme Lord's transcendental activities executed by his inconceivable potencies. The contradictions given here prove the inconceivable potency of the Lord. He walks, he does not walk. Ordinarily, if someone walks, it is illogical to say he cannot walk. But in reference to God, such a contradiction simply serves to indicate his inconceivable power. If he is inconceivable, how do we understand him? So Bhagavad Gita says, Ye yatha mam prapadyante. So Prabhupada writes, in a purport, he says that the Lord says how he treats his devotee depends on the devotee's degree of surrender. The Lord reserves the right to reveal himself to anyone, everyone, but to show himself only to those souls who surrender to him. For unsurrendered souls, he is always out of reach. He is far, far away and cannot be approached. And one final thing about the Lord's this transcendental nature, this is Sanatan Goswami's. Okay, I don't have it here, but I'm sure it'll come sometime. So this belly of the Lord, we see it is from here that the navel, from this navel lotus, the lotus comes from his navel, and all the 14 planetary systems are in there. So this belly that we're talking about is extraordinary, out of the world, and that was bound by this Mother Yashoda. It was bound by a rope. So what must be the quality of this rope? So the translation to that verse is, O Lord Damodara, I first of all offer my obeisances to the brilliantly effulgent rope which binds your belly. I then offer my obeisances to your belly, which is the abode of the entire universe. I humbly bow down to your most beloved Srimati Radharani, and I offer obeisances to you, the Supreme Lord, who displays unlimited pastimes. So Sanatan Goswami, he says in a commentary to this, he says, the word dhamna means the great rope that was tied around your belly. What was that rope like? It is described as an abode of splendor. That means the rope was spiritual in nature. Next, the author says, obeisances to your belly. What is the Lord's belly like? It is the resting place of the universe where moving and unmoving beings live. This is so because it sprouted the lotus flower that is the home of 14 worlds. By tying a rope around his belly, Mother Yashoda showed that the entire world was under her control. Actually, no one has power to tie up the Lord in that way, but out of his love for Mother Yashoda, Krishna allowed himself to be tied up. So, obviously, her intention was not to control the entire universe, because that also would not have worked. We have seen in many demons' pastimes. Her intention was to, in her own words, in her maternal affection, she wanted to course correct him from becoming a thief to being a normal child. But, so we have seen what was the curse, or was it really a curse? It wasn't. It was the association of the devotee that brought them out. But what's on the other side of this blessing? The Supreme Lord and his relationships that he has. But how do we go there on this other side? So this is wherein I want to go a little bit again back to verse 7, where he says, Namokshe graho mesti damodareha tatha prema bhaktim me prayacha. He's saying, I just want that prema bhakti. I don't want liberation. Why is he being so specific, right? So the author, Satyavrata Muni, he's praying for pure devotional service. And he's saying, you know what? Nalakuvara and Manigriva were leading such fallen, abominable lives. And you gave them pure bhakti. You gave them prema bhakti. You gave them your own abode from where there is no return. So for me, I also would want that. I also would want Ananya Bhakti. And I don't want to be blindsided by liberation. I don't want anything else. So he's saying, I just desire to be absorbed in your devotional service. And this Anya means other. Ananya means no other. So this desire for Ananya Bhakti, Rupa Goswami says in Nectar of Devotion, Anya Bhilashita Shunyam Yana Karmadi Anavritam Anukulena Krishnanushilanam Bhakti Rutama. This is definition of pure devotional service, where Anya Bhilashita Shunyam, like every desire is Shunya, including Yana Karmadi Anavritam. So, Krishna consciousness, I find it to be always, and even our Shastra, it's always contrasted. Like Nityananda Pran Prabhu gives this example of diamonds set on a velvety red cloth or a black cloth to shine. So I find that everywhere there is this contrast that's given. It won't just say, do Ananya Bhakti. It won't just say, do this, but there is always something to contrast it with. So, as an aspiring devotee, we don't do these things. We do those things. What is that we do? Anukulyena Krishnanushilanam. So, I wanted to quote this from commentary from Chaitanya Charitamrita, where Prabhupada is saying, so what is Anukulyena? What is it that's pleasing to the Lord? How do we even know that? To know that, the criterion is that a devotee must know what Krishna wants him to do. This understanding can be achieved through the medium of a spiritual master who is a bona fide representative of Krishna. Sri Rupa Goswami advises Ado Guru Ashrayam. One who is serious in wanting to render pure devotional service must take shelter of a spiritual master. The first business of a pure devotee is to satisfy a spiritual master whose only business is to spread Krishna consciousness. This is success of devotional service, and this is the meaning of anukulena, favorable service to the Lord. So, Satyavrata Muni, he has talked about the form of the Lord, he has talked about the pastime, and he's asking this prayer, let my mind, let my heart, please give me this pure devotional service. And so, again, this is a conversation, as given by our acharyas. They are saying, the Lord may suggest, why do you neglect liberation? You can accept it along with devotion, as the two sons of Kuvera did. Otherwise, you may still have problems of birth and death. So preventing such a proposal, he, meaning Satyavrata, could say, so this is the commentary, but Sanatan Goswami is saying, Satyavrata says, no, I'm not longing for liberation. I'm asking for devotion. If births and deaths come upon achieving liberation or a devotion, let it be. And if they don't, let that be too. I'm still fine with it. That is not my preoccupation. So Sanatan Goswami says the esoteric meaning is that the owner of a Chintamani gem knows that everything he may ever need is included in the gem. Why shall he covet anything separately? So we have seen 3 topics. What is a real benediction? Association of a pure devotee. What is on the other side? It's the Supreme Lord, His relationships. And how to get there is by Ananya Bhakti. So I feel like I've covered the things I wanted to share. If there are any corrections, additions, please do share. And maybe even if you want to share a story about how devotees association changed your life, if we have the time. Yeah. 6 minutes, okay. Oh, Mathaji. Is that?
Thank you, Varsana Mathaji. Very nice class, actually. The last point that you were making, Satyavrata Prabhu Muni is saying that, birth or death, as long as there is devotion, I don't care. Now, it just struck to me that many times as devotees, we're always asking, I want to go back to Godhead, I want to go back to Godhead. So the point that you made kind of struck a chord in my heart that I was feeling that I have to ask myself when I'm saying I want to go back to Godhead, what is the intention behind it? Is it the same mood as, I want liberation? Because I'm done, this place is too much, the duality is too much to handle, so, going back to Goloka is you get relief from that. So I was thinking actually pure bhakti, how rare it is, but actually it's the intention in the heart, then Krishna will manifest it. But because if the intention is not because I want to escape, suffering, but it's because I just want association of the Lord and His pure devotees, and that's why I want to go back to Godhead, then I think the process becomes a little bit more easier, because I was just thinking, even going back to Godhead, we say it very freely, but it's just, I'm just saying that it made me be reflective, so thank you for that point.
Hare Krishna Mataji. Thank you so much. That's very beautiful. I just want to ask a question. Whenever we are singing, I always think Satyavrata Muni could have asked Tata Prema Bhakti as so many other devotees. Why is he asking like this, Manigriva and Nalakuvara, where they have to go through so much and then they were able to get that Prema Bhakti?
Why did he ask comparison?
Yeah, I want like that Prema Bhakti.
I'm not sure. I don't know what he was thinking.
I think that if I'm not wrong, it's because it was actually Nalakuvara and Manigriva. It is said that because of the act, it was so abominable that there was no possibility of they getting elevated in any way because of the pride and the opulence and all those things. But it was the special mercy of Narada Muni as a devotee. So that is the thing, like at least I feel that, it is that you get the mercy and the association of a pure devotee. And that's because of that, you kind of become dear to the Lord. And I think I may be speculating, but as you were asking, I think that could be the reason why he wanted that kind, because it's not his own endeavor, it's not our endeavor, to get the Lord's association or go back, in the association of the Lord, but it's actually the merciful nature of a pure devotee, totally costless. It is said that Narad Muni's mercy was totally costless. So it was his costless mercy that kind of elevated. Otherwise, what was the possibility of these two individuals actually, getting that opportunity? And it was worth waiting it, because the Lord himself came because of his pure devotees' desire that the Lord himself came in their beautiful form and liberated them. So I think the sweetness of the rasa, I think maybe that's why he wanted to experience that. Yes, it is.
Thank you, Mataji. Just to add to that point, maybe perhaps the final point is that I've heard this analogy of, I think it was a real life incident, but I forget the names. So there was a calf that needed to be brought inside a barn. And people were pushing the calf from behind, right? You remember the name? Who was it? Emerson, right? Yeah, Emerson and his son. So the son was pushing the calf, they were pulling it, and nothing was working. No way the cow was going to go inside the barn, and it was stubborn, maybe it was a cow, maybe not a calf, but anyway, so somebody else came in, and they dipped their finger inside a pot of milk, and they put that finger inside the cow's mouth. And slowly, as they kept pulling the finger, the cow kept walking into the barn, and the cow crossed the threshold and was on the other side. So I was thinking, yes, there is a motivation to be pushed out of the material world, but I think a stronger motivation would be to develop our attachment to Krishna, and that way attachment to serving the devotees. That might be a stronger motivation for us to cross the threshold and go on the other side. So I think we are on time. So thank you so much. Shri Shri Radha Damodar ki jai.
Thank you, Mataji, for such a wonderful class. Let's give a big Haribol for Mataji. So every Sunday we have a feast, and that is possible only because of some generous donors from this group and some outsiders. For today, we have quite a few Sunday feast sponsors. First is Krishna Podila Prabhu and family. They are celebrating the Damodar month and their wedding anniversary. Is anyone from their family here? We have Padmavati Ravi Kumar and family. They are seeking Krishna's blessing in the month of Karthik. Is anyone here? We have Aurobindo Das and Anamika Das family. They are also seeking Krishna's blessing in the month of Karthik. No? We have a regular sponsor, Manish Prabhu and Prajakti Joshi Mataji. They are seeking Krishna's blessings. They might be here at 6:30. I don't see. We have Satish Jatin and Neelu Jatin family. They are celebrating their daughter Sarah Jatin's 3rd birthday, and they are also seeking Krishna's blessings for their mercy. Last we have Naga Bhuvan Kumar and Nandipati family. They are celebrating their daughter Anvita's birthday. Is the family here? No? Okay. Let's chant once in the name of all the donors. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. If anybody is interested in sponsoring for next Sundays, please contact Ramdas Prabhu or you can visit our website. Thank you. We'll have the Damodar Ashtakam. We can offer ghee lamp and then we'll have the Sunday feast downstairs. Thank you everyone.
How was that breakfast?
It was good. Probably should have came through.
I know, I couldn't wait. I had to know. So what? Top of my drip up? You saw me from the show? He looks more happy though.
नमामीश्वरं सच्चिदानन्दरूपं लसत्कुण्डलं गोकुले व्रजमानम् यशोदाभियालुकालादवमानं परमेष्टमद्यान्ततो द्वितीयगोप्या रुदन्तमोहनेत्र युग्ममेजन्तं करं भोजयुग्मेन सतङ्कनेत्रम् स्वसकं पतिरेकाङ्ककान्ता स्थितग्रीवं दामोदरं भक्तिपदम् इति दीक्ष्वलीलाभिरनन्दकुन्दे स्वघोषं निमज्जन्तमज्ञापयन्ता शितादिषु भक्तजितात्वा पुनः प्रेमतास्तां सताविति वन्दे वरं देवमोक्षं न मोक्षावधिं वा न चन्यां विनेहां वरेशदपिहा इदं ते वपुर्नता गोपालबालं सदा मे मनस्या वीरस्तं किमन्ये इदं ते मुखाम्बोजमत्यन्तनीले गोप्या मनस्या विरस्ता मानं लक्ष्यलाभे नमो देव दामोदर अनंत विष्णु प्रसीद प्रभो दुःख जलाब्धिमग्नम् कृपदिष्टि विश्याति दिनं वतनो क्षमामज्ञामेद्यक्षिदिष्या कुबेरात्मजो पादमत्यैव यद्वत् मोचितौ भक्ति भजौ कितौ च तथा प्रेम भक्तिं स्वगामे प्रयाच न मोक्षे गो मे स्थिरा मोदरे नमस्ते सुदाम्ने स्फुरदीप्तिदाम्ने त्वदीयोदराय विश्वस्य दाम्ने नमो राधिकाय त्वदीया प्रियाय नमो अनन्तलीलाय देवाय तुभ्यम् नमो राधिकाय त्वदीया प्रियाय नमो अनन्तलीलाय देवाय तुभ्यम् हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
You can take this.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Namo Radhikaya Tvadiya Priyaya, Namo Radhikaya Tvadiya Priyaya, Namo Radhikaya Tvadiya Priyaya. Namo Radhikaya Tvadiya Priyaya. Namo Radhikaya Tvadiya Priyaya. Namo Radhikaya Namo Radhikaya Tvadiya Priyaya. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare That's what I was trying to find. This is what I was trying to find. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Shri Radha Damodar ki jai. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna. Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare. Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare. Jaya Radha Shama Sundar, Radha Shama Sundar, Radha Shama Sundar Shri Radhe. Jaya Radha Shama Sundar, Radha Shama Sundar, Radha Shama Sundar Shri Radhe. Nita Gora Hari Bo, Hari Bo, Hari Bo, Nita Gora Hari Bo. Nita Gora Hari Bo, Hari Bo, Hari Bo, Nita Gora Hari Bo. Hare Hare Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare
Namo